Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Kenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see, the Judicials taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Judicials will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So North Carolina's offense will come out first. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Hines is way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. And the Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Lopez wants to fire. Throwing right. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
3rd down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Lost, the defense is wide open. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
You know, this offense knew coming into the game they were going to get some opportunities to take shots down the field. They feel like they've got the guys on the perimeter to win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The Tar Heels are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the 1st down, and what do they do right away? Right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
And he'll be smacked to the ground. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Shipp. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Shipp. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go down first? Or can you just stretch out and get the 1st down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the 1st. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
Bring in the heat. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. They've been great on 3rd down. Now to finish the deal on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Judicials offense has the ball for the first time. They'll run the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure.
Turning on the Jets. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. And the Judicials are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The option roll, and some room to work. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
These offenses are so hard to stop when you run the option because they play the quarterback well. They get it to the running back. The defense looks pretty good, but 3rd and short, they get the yardage they need, and they move the sticks.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Now on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys, they've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback and the running attack, but they've just done such a good.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Judicials will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields the punt, looking for daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Grabs it inside the 10. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get.
And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. The Tar Heels trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. On the move, it's gone. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Guys, we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They could make this a 2-possession game with a field goal, but they want to put a little distance, a little cushion to their lead. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina!
And the defense was so close. They had done such a good job up to that point, setting up a 4th down. It looked like they had the QB corralled, but they let him escape. That is going to be a coaching moment for them moving forward.
Bringing it out. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Slithers into space. Lots of running room. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Judicials with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The play action fake. Oh, it gives him the tough step. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Fullback's got it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's made. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Judicials will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and short kick. And the returner will be dragged down. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback gets the first down and more. Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Handoff to the lone back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Going to try to get it himself. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making this situation a lot more manageable.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And he had just enough to will that one home. And that lead grows even bigger.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And now this offense will take the field again. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers in this drill.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Motion from the back. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience, bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score, but man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And the Judicials come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Right back to it. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Here's a heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Judicials are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Off the play fake. Escapes trouble. Hit as he throws. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. 10. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And they turn it into a defensive score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. Arizona took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week. And the end result was a focused group of Wildcats that fired on all cylinders. This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellas, but it's bound to shake things up in the Big 12 standings.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Oh, they're after him. Caught in the backfield. It's O'Neal. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Sends it back in motion. Dances away. Gets it out to the 21, and that's not enough to move the chains. It'll be 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The kick is on its way. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here.
Snags it at the 30 and still running.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Lopez to pass. Unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill.
Just about set to get this 2nd half underway. just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
And the Judicials come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Gets the back moving. They'll run play action. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Judicials decide to punt it away. Gets away from one, finds room. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Gauze. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19. And the Tar Heels come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Absolutely center cut. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Breaks the tackle. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. And the Judicials in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Wide open spaces. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They want to run this quarterback. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll try to get outside. Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at third and long. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a fifth, but they can't. He lost one down the sideline. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Takes it the other way. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Lopez wants to fire. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, UNC! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Caught over the middle. It's McGee. He's loose. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. They'll run the option. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. They'll send the back in motion. They'll leave it with him. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. So now it's 2nd and long. Looks as if he's going to run it.
Great job by the defense that time, bowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run, and they force that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
Trying play action. Makes the grab. It's made. He's pulled down right at the 42-yard line. 4th down coming, and might they roll the dice from their own territory. There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field around. It's a seam wide open. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Judicials are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the run, it's made. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
Number 8, punt away.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wide receiver comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. Creates a little room. Oh, he's got some space. He rumbles out to the 39-yard line before he's steered out of bounds. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point that seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
The Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. Going to the running game. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Snagged out in the air. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Shipp. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. It's really not hard hard to find the difference between this game and the loss last week. Turned it over 3 times a week ago. None today.
And just a great response. Last week, you know, you're probably the reason you lost, and you didn't take care of the football. But now you step out here, you show your team you can bounce back, you can lead, take care of the football, and lead this team to victory.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, North Carolina! That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet sticker. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And the Judicials have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Got it in the middle, it's Coates. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finding an escape route. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Back to the ground with the running back. Oh, better look out. There he goes. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives you...
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. He breaks the tackle. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They boot it away. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop?
Fires one high and deep. Grabs it inside the 15. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. On the run, it's Goss. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Lopez to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football. Just got rid of it. And that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. Nothing like stomping a guy in the teeth when you got him down. They'll try to tack on 3 more.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking downfield on first down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready. They were fast. They were...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. This is what you're looking for when you